Hi guys, welcome to Wisecom Driving again. And the car that we are looking at in front of you is the Range Rover Velar. It is a more refined version of the Disco. I'm not sure whether they're built on the same platform, but this one is a lot longer. It's got a wheelbase of 2874. So this brings it into the D segment of SUVs, yeah? 2874 mm, and it's also 2.145 meter wide, and length is 4.8 meters, so that's very long, yeah, almost CX9, about 100 mm short of the CX9. Okay, and just to let you know what is the price, they have it here. If you have 500,095, okay, that's close to 600,000, yeah, to spend, then maybe you can look at this, because we have driven it and it's actually quite luxurious inside. And this one is the R dynamic version, yeah, and it comes with 21-inch wheels. So let's take a look at the front. The front is very Land Rover-ish, yeah. So you can see this is the Range Rover Velar, and over there you have the other Range Rover, which is a bigger vehicle, and you can see the front Range Rover Sport is over there, and you can see that the design language is very similar. Okay, so this is the Velar, and they are Range Rovers, but the Land Rover badge is still very much a part of it, yeah. Okay, so looking at it from the side, let's go over to that side, and you can see it's quite well built. And of note are the 21-inch wheels, and because they're 21-inch, the brakes look so small, yeah. Okay, these are single pot floating calipers, and ventilated disc in the front, and the front suspension looks like it is yeah, it looks like a double wishbone, yeah, looks like double wishbone. Yes, it is. Yeah, there's a top arm and a lower arm, and it looks like it's aluminum. Okay, so it is a double wishbone suspension in the front, and at the back it's a multi-link arrangement. Also, you can see a lot of aluminum being used in the suspension, so even up here. Okay, what this means is that they're trying to keep the weight down, yeah. And you see also another ventilated disc at the back, and a single pot caliper, a bit smaller. Now, having a aluminum suspension is good because it reduces the unsprung weight, and therefore it makes the car handle that much better, more agile in its handling. Okay, so here's the back. It looks a bit longish, yeah. The back part is a bit longer, and if you look at the Range Rover beside it, is slightly different, yeah, angle. And I suppose that they wanted to do this to reduce the departure angle, so in case you need to go up a slope, the tail won't get hung at the back. And here is the back part of the vehicle. You can see the Velar badge there, and this Range Rover badging looks very familiar, right? Some of the brands are following this type of branding. And at the back you see it's of course it's all plastic, but you see some diffuser, and what it looks like here is an option for you to remove maybe and put in a tow bar or a tow hook, yeah, or towing eye, because that's what people over in other countries like to do with the Range Rover. Okay, let's have a look at the engine. Okay, opening the bonnet seems to be quite easy. It's a double lock. As with all good cars, they have a double bonnet lock, and it is made of aluminum, yeah, very lightweight, very lightweight. Now, having said that, they really have done a lot of work to keep the weight down, but the weight is actually 1.8 tons. Sorry, it's 1.8 tons. You can even see here the the suspension top mount is aluminum. Oh my gosh, fantastic. So that means there's a high use aluminum all over the place. Is the frame aluminum? Is the frame aluminum? You can see here. Okay, here's Kelvin Chua, the guy in charge of sales and marketing. And you can see here the top mount is aluminum, right?
Yes, yes.
So you can see here the frame, that's aluminum.
Correct.
So they have done a lot of work. Hey, is this okay? It's a mixture. So they even the arms down there, they use aluminum, man. Oh my gosh, they have done a lot. Okay, this is an expensive car. They've put in a lot of effort. All right, so this engine is called the Ingenium, right?
Yes.
This is the Ingenium engine. Oh, that's it here, Ingenium engine, and it's built by Land Rover. So this is a 2-liter version, yeah. Horsepower is 250. Now the Discovery has the same engine, but it's tuned a bit lower. It's 240, and this one has got 365 Newton meters of torque. Okay, this engine looks like it's mounted north-south. You can't see very much, but perhaps later we will know. Oh, there it is. This is the secret. It's a turbocharger. Okay, so it's a 4-cylinder inline, and it looks like it's made of aluminum. And let's see, where's the intake. Now when Land Rover build cars, they build them to go for water wading. Okay, so the air intake is somewhere, it's here. Okay, look up, it's up here. So it's quite high. Anyway, for your information, the wading depth is 600 mm, and 600 mm would be somewhere here. This would be 600 mm, almost covering the rims. That's roughly what 600 mm is. So therefore, with this car, you don't have to worry about flash floods. All right, so that's the engine. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, there's an 8-speed gearbox, and drive is to all 4 wheels with automatic what you call transfer of wheel drive from front to back, and also there is torque vectoring. Torque vectoring means when you go through a corner, the system does braking on the inside wheels to transfer drive to the outside wheels and give you more grip. Okay, here's the interesting thing about coming into the car. Okay, then you see down there, okay, there's a 360 camera, yeah. Okay, now to get into the car, very simple. This is the door handle, yeah, this is the front, and this is the back. And what happens when you press the button, the door handle comes out and the mirrors open. Okay, let's take a look inside. Okay, this is the inside of the Velar. There are a lot of speakers, I forgot how many, but okay, the spec here is R Dynamic and it's welcoming you. And this is the inside. It looks really classy, yeah. This is the Range Rover style. You have electrical seats for driver, and they are contoured, and they have white stitching. Maybe red stitching would be better, but maybe they just wanted something to be different. This part, which is the automatic controller for the steering, you can control the steering, come in and out, up and down, just through the one button. And then of course your gear shift, guys. The gear shift is, it actually comes out. It comes out, right?
Yes, it's on and off.
When you off the engine, let's turn off the engine.
Yeah.
Okay, the button is there. Turn off the engine, it goes away. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna start the engine, and it comes out. Heaven help you if it forgets to come out. Okay, I'm gonna start the car, but funny thing is this is maybe one of the weaknesses. Yeah, the start-stop button is right in the middle of nowhere. Okay, right up there. Maybe because they got no space, but I'm gonna start it. Oh, the meters are digital, and first thing is let's get the aircon moving. Yeah, okay, aircon is turning, and that's the meter. Now there are a lot of driving aids on this car, yeah, and Okay, this is dual zone control.
Over here, you
Okay, press the
vehicle.
button. Yes.
Yep. And then you have
Okay,
the selection.
that is the selection. You can have highway, eco. This is normal.
That's right.
This is rut and mud, and this is what?
So over here you can actually use this
Yeah.
to select. So grass, gravel, and snow program.
Yeah,
And then you can move to the this one over here is
this one.
mud and ruts.
Mud
program.
and ruts. Oh, it's written there, mud
Yeah.
and ruts, in case you don't know.
Yeah.
And then we go to the next one.
And the last one is sand program.
It's for sand.
Yeah.
Okay, I know where this is aimed for. This is for those guys in the Middle East to go into the desert. Okay, so you can see as I turn the thing, the program, yeah, mud ruts and comfort. Oh, the middle is comfort, yeah. And eco, in case you want to save fuel. But if you can afford 600,000, you wouldn't worry about this, man. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is press this button that says it's off. Okay, now this is hard plastic, soft plastic, piano black, and this is some kind of like a fabric lining or soft plastic again. And this motif is carried forward to the other side. And look at the door handles, brushed aluminum door handles, they call it. Okay, here's another view of the panoramic sunroof. Is huge. Okay, there's a shade. So okay, this button closes the shade. Okay, stop. I'm gonna open the shade, and now I'm going to try to open. It doesn't open, right?
No, it's a fixed panoramic roof.
Oh, it's a fixed roof. You only open or close the shade. Okay, silly me. Alright, let's count the number of airbags, man. Okay, we have the steering wheel here. Cruise control, yeah, over here. Then, oh, my favorite, pedal shifters. Plus and minus. Yeah, you have to have pedal shifters because there ain't no gear shift. Okay, what you have is you turn your dial to wherever thing you want. So S is for sport or Sunday driving. Okay, so they have PRNDS. Okay, so N is neutral, D is driving, and S is for Sunday.
You also have the volume control here, so you can actually just manual. You can just.
Oh, this is a
swap it,
radio.
yeah,
Okay.
Use the volume as well, just like that.
Yeah, we got to turn it down.
Yeah.
Alright, wow, pretty neat. And your phone controls here. And of course, there's also Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Yep. Alright, so that's about it. Let's count the airbags. The one here, and another one there. That's 2. And then we have the curtains, 3. And on the driver's side is 4. And anything at the back? Yep, another 2 at the back. 1 on the C-pillar. And 1, of course, correspondingly on this side. So we are looking at 6 airbags. Am I right? 6 airbags.
You have knee airbags as well. Yeah.
And a knee bag. So it's 7 bags. Alright. So you won't bust your knees. Okay, here's the back seat. This car is a 4 to 5 seater, yeah? It's more like a 4-seater, and the 5th person, if you are there, you are an unwelcome person. Okay, what do we have here at the back? Okay, so the button that I was asking is actually the seat recline. So you can, wow, quite a bit. You can recline the seat and you can go one way or the other. So you just press forward or back for the reclining. And I'm going to get into the car. Okay, there's 4 speakers here at least. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's another 2 on the other side. I don't know if there are any woofer or something at the back, but let's get into the car. Wow, the seats are quite solid. They are leather, and they have some kind of a black suede and leather and stitching. The white stitching is continued. Of course, they are the standard ISOFIX. And this one looks like the back here. This is an aircon vent. It's not 4-zone, it's a 2 single zone aircon control. Yeah. Alright guys, there you have it. That's the Range Rover Velar. 600,000. A bit on the steep side, but if I can afford it, what the heck, man, it's a Land Rover anyway. And this is one tough vehicle. Now, so there are many things I like about it. There are many things I haven't said about it, but it's a great vehicle if you can afford it, because Not many people will have it, and it'll be really, really exclusive. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Bye bye until we meet again. See you.